Sir Keir's very good at just giving kind of headline quotes out, but he has absolutely no policies behind what he says he intends to do. I mean, he talks about immigration, but for ages he and his party have been voting against the measures that we've been trying to take to control immigration into our country. I saw Labour launch a small boat strategy the other day. It literally had no words attached to it. So, we do have a direction for our country. We do know where we want to go. We do know what we want to see from this country. And we are also dealing with a whole host of issues that no government could have planned for. No government could have planned for the COVID pandemic.
Right.
And no government could have planned for the Russian invasion of Ukraine. These are things that
where is that direction heading for, Secretary of State, when the UK's economy will contract more than any of the world's 7 most advanced nations? That's according to the OECD. We're going nowhere, they're saying.
Well, the financial statement, the autumn statement last week, the Office of Budgetary Responsibility said that the measures that we took then mean our recession will be shallower than it would have been. We've protected 70,000 jobs by taking those measures, and that growth will come back into our economy in 2024 and beyond in a very strong way at 2% and above. So these are absolutely challenging times. No one will deny that, and there are a whole host of factors, big and small, that have contributed to this. Our plan is for growth, and our plan is showing us that we'll grow in a couple of years' time.
Yeah, can I just remind you that the OECD is saying that the UK is facing a prolonged recession, as you were saying. I mean, next year, shrinking 0.4% before that growth comes in. But this is the point, saying that the world economy will avoid the same fate. Have you done the right thing in the autumn statement by going for so many tax rises?
So the IMF have said that a third of the world's economies will be in recession at some point in the next year. So this is not a uniquely United Kingdom issue. And we've had to cut our cloth, like every family up and down this country. This government money is not money the government generates. It's taxpayers' money. We have to cut our cloth accordingly, and that's what we've done in the autumn statement.
Talking of taxpayers' money, will you be taking the offer of MPs' expenses to give a Christmas party at your office?
No, and I don't think anybody else will who are MPs. You can see if anybody has done, because IPSA, who are the independent body who set MPs' pay and expenses, have said this today. They actually publish all MPs' expenses every quarter. So if people want to go to the website and look at MPs' expenses from a year ago, pretty sure they'll see that no MP has done this, and no MP is likely to.
Yeah, indeed. Are some MPs actually scratching their heads as to why IPSA have actually announced this, given what's happening elsewhere in the economy?
I think a lot of MPs are wondering why this has been mentioned at this particular time. I mean, I'm yet to find an MP who actually thought this was a reasonable, a sensible idea. No one's been asking for this, and IPSA are independent, so how they behave is down to them. But it is just ridiculous.